Hey guys, so my friend recently hit Tekken Emperor, and I decided why not watch some VODs, just out of interest and for my own curiosity and learning. So, firstly, we have 2 wins, 2 losses. I believe 2 Reina matches, a Brian match, a Steve match. We can get around see which one's which. So, firstly, let's start with this match. He won 3-2. This was right directly after his first set, after hitting Tekken Emperor. And so let's watch this match. Let's get into it. All right. Takes the sweep. I do that a lot. Yep, gets counter hit. See, the thing about Reina is like in these situations, right? So what do you go for here? He went for a forward 1+2. I don't exactly know the reasoning for that, but I kind of get it. See, what I would say, right, is that when it comes to Reina, you want to throw out, like, you don't want to throw out highs. I know this isn't a high, it's just something I want to talk about. Like, more, like, what am I trying to say? So, there, right, on that counter hit, if he did a high there, you're just getting sent to high fucking heaven. Side step electric. This is the punish. That's all right. Ooh, that is a good move. I like that. Yes. Oh, I don't like that. That is not how you get to wall there. Let me see if I can try to workshop it, though. I like the combo, though. Got it there. I like what it was started off with. Okay, going there. 2-2. Yeah, that's the correct option. I'm gonna go 2-2 here and then walk on off. I'm just dogged at the game, so I don't worry about it. Yeah, you get the idea. 2-2 into wall combo there. That is the move. I like how we held that pressure. Didn't get nervous. Hell sweep. Yep, play the game. Get the. There it is. That's a nice move. Nice counter hit. All right, he's got the wall again. Easy wall combo. Not the most optimal, but we want to just take our damage if we're not comfortable. And that's a big electric. You see, that just happens sometimes. I can't blame him. Cannot blame him. And takes the low. I cannot blame him. I'd be scared there too. Probably take the low as well. Just even out my odds. All right, gets the counter hit. I like that. Jabs to control. Finishes the string out. All right. I really love the patience here. May I say, I love the patience. You can see him just holding it. Holding it. He's like, let him come to you. Try to find your timing. I like that a lot. Plays it there. Plays it there. Gets a nice counter hit. Like, it may not seem like it, but he's really in control of this. I love it. He dash. Stomp. Hands on the stance. -9. Honestly, weirdly enough, you can take frames here, like the pushback, right? That's a big thing, weirdly enough, with Steve. I notice it in my matches sometimes. This may be me being bad, right? And then some people just like to go over weaves here. Thing you can do. I wouldn't recommend, but it's a thing that catches me sometimes. So, you know, sneaking in, nice another option to add. Layer your offense. See how this round ends. Go down for a whip punish, but, you know, keep it safe and wins the round either way. Good stuff in general is what I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of good patience. I do not like that. I don't like going for that. I'm not a big fan. Leap stomp, I just do not like that move. I think Steve's lows in general aren't the best, but I think like full crouch 1 into peekaboo is really good. Not like really good, but good. It's good. It's a good option. I think he should sneak those in more instead of going for like stomp. It's stuck. It's fine. Blocks the low. 4-2-1. I'm liking the option. Good mid. Gets counter hit. It's all right. Trades. And another DP. Oh my gosh. That's all right. I mean, that's just a combo consciousness thing. Like, there's not really a fundamental issue. It's more like a combo consciousness thing. Like, sometimes you really just do mess up the combo, and that's a happening. You know, it happens, and I think that's all right. Back to. All right, he's in. What does he do with it? Oh, heat dash immediately. I think Bit confused on the combo there. All right, Tekken 8 stuff. Yeah, that happens. Heat pop. Tekken 8 stuff. Yeah, you just kind of have to hold this for a bit. Yep. Oh, yeah? Yeah, breaks it. Use armor. This rain is really good. They're both playing really well. I like this Raina's playstyle a lot. A lot of patience. A lot of patience. I'm a big fan of that. A lot of patience. A lot of patience from both sides. Yep. Like, even though the Rain is attacking, she's showing some good patience. I like the weave back there, anticipating a high response. They get the duck, don't get a launch there. You like to see that. Another hell sweep. One thing I really want to comment on is I love how he's taking the lows. That's a big thing. Like, sometimes you really do just have to take the low. Like, sometimes you just got to handle it. And eating the low here, you know, he has a nice health bar to play with. It's fine. I like that. Hell sweep. Takes let them have less frames. It's all good. They mess up. I think they wanted a hell sweep. He could be down 2. Takes back his turn. Oh my goodness. Yep, and he drops the combo. High pressure situation built up, and he wins it out. Okay, I'm liking this. Overall, I'm really liking it. I just think, like, if someone knows, he's going to get kind of abused if they kind of figure it out. But all in all, good. Next one, a mirror match of Steve here. I'm interested. I am interested. My friend, I play Steve like randomly from time to time, just to one, because this character's fun. I like his counter hit and stuff and the such, and also I'm interested in how he does in the mirror. All right, starting out with a weave. Oh my god, that was nice from both people. I will say, I think this situation in general, that was just a good read. Not much he could have done. Like, sure, he could have gotten the punish, but you know, sometimes it's the start of the match. I get it. Pop heat into the taunt. Oh my god. Oh. 4-2-1. 4-2-1. Gets the low. Takes 2 lows. Happens. Takes. That just kind of happens. Oh. What? I don't like this combo. I will be honest. Something like this more appropriate. You get the idea. I just don't like that combo. Anyway. I get it, though. Probably not expecting it to hit. 4-4-2. Armor. 2-1. Launches with the uppercut. I'm loving the confidence. That's the number one thing I'm really loving. All the confidence he's playing with. That is big. That is just unlucky. That happens sometimes. Let's see the comp. Let's see what he gets out of it. See, that's the big thing here. I think the big thing he's losing out on is his combos, damage, and such. Like, in general. And he launches him again. He could be dead here if he gets the combo right. He doesn't. See, right there. That's what I'm talking about. He's losing out on damage. And, you know, in this game, you cannot get away with just losing out. Like that. Yeah, that kills. In fact, I think there's a better combo, but I'm kind of lazy. Hold on. I think maybe my execution is just not as good as it used to be. You get the idea. All I'm saying is he could have killed there and just didn't get it. Let's see how he plays the rest of this round. Gets a nice low. Doesn't really matter all too much, but he could have killed, could have confirmed it. Power crush. Yep, there's a low. Red happens. Though I don't want him to lose his confidence there. Turn around. Gets it. No confirm, though. Counter hit. All right, what's the next option? All right, goes low. Ducks it. Oh my gosh. Uh. Uh. Not a big fan of the combos. I think that's my number one issue here. Like, I'm just not a big fan of your combos, big man. Like you know, like fundamentally sound, right? I'm loving the patience a lot. That's a big thing he's playing with here. Like, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the combos. I think if that gets under control, then I think a lot of doors would open if the combos get straight here. Like, this is just losing on a lot of damage. I don't know. I'll have to look at it later. Yeah, losing out on the punish there. Your own character probably should know, but it's all good. 2-2. See, that's just kind of one of those things that happens, you know? Up 4-2. Though I will say, to go back to the last round, was that round 3? What was I gonna say? I don't want to talk about at the end. That's all. Let me look for it. Turn round 2. That's fine. Oh my. This situation here. What do you play? Yeah. I think the big thing here is you kind of had to avoid the situation to start with, right? Like, I think the big thing is he's playing the patience, right? Right? He knows how to play the patience, right? And he's playing it well. It just comes to certain situations where he just loses it, to say. I think, you know, it's down to a round clincher. He's kind of losing his patience a bit. And, you know, that just loses you games. And I think that's fine in most cases. But, you know, all in all, tapering what's called, not the temper, but, you know, just keeping some solitude in the base of your game plan helps you a lot. Oh my gosh. All right. We're rolling. Big jab. Oh. Yeah, losing on the punishment game. That's the big thing. It's punishment stuff. He's losing a lot here. I think you get that wrapped up, then you'll get a lot more damage. Like that closes up the round here. 5 Fox Fury. He'd smash. He's in. And hits him with the move of his own with the lean back 2 and takes the round. All right, he gets it. Oh, reads the low. I'm not liking the combo, but we'll see. All right, at least get some punch of some kind. Liking it. All right, both playing patient. Spin 2. Goes low. I love that sequence right there, can I say? I just want to talk about the sequence for 2 seconds. Cancels it. So. Gets into Lionheart stance. Goes for stance transition. To transition into the low. Back in the Lionheart. Does it again. Hits him with the power crush in case of him playing any way to try to counteract him. Back 2. Yeah, once again losing out on the punishment. Just happens. 2-1-2 there. And takes the game. I think what I'm really seeing here is losing out. Like, he just doesn't know certain frames. And I think it's fine in, like, certain string cases. It's not plus. I'll talk about it. But I think in general, he's losing out on certain things that he just probably shouldn't lose out on. Like, combo damage is big, as well as, like, certain punishment things that he should probably know. But all in all, not too bad. I'm liking the foundational level here. The foundational. Some things I'll say is he's doing a lot of, like, just still back walking, which in this game I think is pretty bad, because a lot of offense you can't just still back walk, right? Like, he's doing it here to, like, look at his opponent, he's still back walking, right? That's just I'm not a big fan. If you're gonna still back walk, you should be back dashing or at least doing a bit of side walking. Like you want to make sure your opponent knows, hey, don't just throw options at me. I'm not just going to stand there and take it. I'm going to try to retaliate, and not just with buttons, but with mine even. Like, even if you don't know which way to step, you should step with confidence. That's the biggest number one thing. I think, I'm about to go on a speech. Anyway, I think stepping with confidence is the best way to learn how to step. Like, even if you have no clue which way to step a move or a character in general, just step. You will learn with time and it will make you better. Like, losing this, like, fear that, oh, I'm going to get clipped. Like, you will get clipped sometimes. It'll happen. Sometimes you'll step in the completely wrong direction, lose a round, lose a game. That's fine. That is how you learn. That's how I learned, how a lot of people learned, and it will help you in the long run. It will give you confidence. It will help you out. I'm liking that while raising 1, 2, getting the confident play. You're saying you won't punish me if I mess up. I like that sidestep. See, right there. I bet he didn't know for a fact that would work. I love that sidestep. Look at that. And sidesteps are a very powerful situation there. That move right there gives you like a bunch of plus frames. She gets plus, she gets mix. That right there, sidestepping that situation is important. Missing a bit. Whiffing sometimes happens. Takes 2 sweeps. Yeah, and then attacks into the auto parry. That just happens. It's one of those things you gotta know. You gotta have on a need to know basis that when in heat, she gets an auto parry. Happens. I get it. I'm liking the low there. Down forward 1, 2. Yep. There it is again. Plus. I like it. Patience. Go with the low again. Goes with the uppercut. Ooh. You're in the mid. Back 2. There it is. Sorry, what's the next? Rocket launcher. Takes another L sweep. Ooh, he blocked it there, but just didn't get anything. And then guard break 2-2. I'm liking it. He did lose this set here, so let's see. Power crushed off round start. Guessed low, guessed wrong. Down. Power crush again. No tech on the throw. 1-1. Plus, I like that defense. Kept it nice and close. Yeah, and then just threw out the jab, wanted to interrupt, wanted to get there. I get that. See, the thing with Reina is, I think this is one of those characters you just can't. See, there's a certain brand of character, like really high evasion stances, that you can't really just mindlessly mindlessly jab to try to break it. Like, King's Jaguar Sprint when I heat is one where I mindlessly jab it a bit, and it works sometimes when people are really lazy about it. But if they start to learn, then they'll go for the dive from far away. They'll go for the mid tracking early. It's one of those things where it's a counterplay technique, but it's not a solidified answer. All right, here we have a 1-3. He loses again, this time against a Brian. Postman Pat. I love that name. Getting really aggressive. Didn't react to the snake edge. Spiked him. Getting really aggressive. Yep. Okay, so it seems he's going to get really mashy. He's going to get in your face. I think this is one of those times where you're going to want to try to place your counter hits. All right. In your face, in your face, in your face. This completes the string. I love that. Now, right here, right? I think he did the right thing. He didn't run up. He didn't run move. He knew that he was going to sidestep, or he was going to play a defensive option that would have counteracted maybe a rage art. So he kept it. He kept it lax. He kept it nice. He kept it neutral. 4-2-1, and that I like. Stopping him dead in his tracks. Oh my! Doesn't get the combo, but we're getting in there. He's not punishing. He doesn't know how to. Back one. Yep. Playing all... Oh. Played all those plus frames and gets the counter hit. I get that. He panicked. You got... What do you get hit? You got hit off the back two. I would have opted for something more fast, like a back one, honest. I think I should probably go for back one there, but I get the vision. He knows he's gonna mash. He's keeping it nice. He's keeping it nice and close. Getting in his face. Yep, he's playing all those plus frames. Ooh. And then gets the grab. Nicely done. While playing the safe neutral. Ghoulish. Up, and it pays off. He gets nervous. He gets launched. 2. Oh, and he gets nervous, and it pays off there. I get it. I would say, honestly, take the hatchet here. Like, you shouldn't always take a low, but I'd say take the hatchet in that situation just because, like, you have a health lead to play with. One hatchet's not going to kill you. Plays a jab there. I like that. Up, and he doesn't know the punish. Down 2. Orbital. Dick jab. Plus frames in your face. Dick jab. Oh, gets it on counter hit, and he's dead. I will say this, Brian is playing very aggressive. I think here is one of those where you have to kind of slow the game. You have to slow it down. Oh my gosh, what a move. I like that. It's not recommended, but I like it. It's playing confident. That's what I love here. He's never losing his confidence. Look at him. He's looking to attack. Oh, yes. He is not letting up. Hatchet. Pops heat. He's in his face. What's he going to do? And goes with the power crush. He wins that out. I'm really loving the confidence. I think that's the big thing. I think those are the big noteworthy things to look at in these replays, is he is playing with all the confidence in the world. This is his game, and he is living in it, and I love it. Okay, he literally just played some ranked while I was talking. So why not look at, oh my gosh, and he is on a tear through Tekken Emperor right now. So why not look at a game that literally just happened like a couple of seconds ago? We're going to watch a quick 3-1 against a Law. Him taking the loss. Let's take a look. Law players, they are animals. They will be freaky, and they will do weird things. So I'm interested in what he will do. All right. Power Crush to start it out. Okay, this is the end of the set. I'm interested to see how it all came together. Doesn't get the punish on the down 2 string. The down 2-3. This one hits a lot of people. It's minus 15. I always usually go for a minus 14 punish just to keep it on the safer side. Go for a parry there. 4-2-1. Oh, plus frames, and then he responds with a high. That string, it beats a lot of people. That is an interesting combo. We'll call it a reset, or we'll call it some mix. And then he takes the first round. I think right there was a bit of a panic or a bit of a scramble. Another power crush. He's playing for him. Oh, and he didn't buy into it. He'd do it again. Not patient. 4-2-1. There it is again. He gets some type of punish. Oh. And oh, what an option. That would have been game if he blocked it, but he let it rip. Oh, beats the armored move with his armored move. No tech on the throw. With the grab. You can see on the inputs there. He knows he doesn't know. All right. Goes with his combo. All right. Getting in there. Counter hit. Stomp. All right. Taking all of his plus frames. And there it is. That back sway 2 has been absolutely lighting people up. Heat smash. And that's game. He tried to go for the plus frames. Did not get him. All right. Let's see. Nunchuck in your face. You already know what to do. Reads the low. Goes for a interesting follow-up. Low. Power crush on block. All right, just kind of throwing out the buttons here, throwing out the hitboxes, and there it is. That's game. I think this was one of those games where you just kind of didn't know what he was going, where you knew he was going for, but you just didn't predict it, right? Like, there was just a lot of junctions where things kind of just happened, and it didn't really come together. I think that's the thing, right? Like, there is situations, there is times where you will just get it wrong. I think that is flat out of truth. There will be situations, there will be times where you just will not get it right. You just won't get it right. And that happens. That happens a lot with a lot of characters. I think in general, right, when approaching the law matchup, it's about patience. It's about waiting, right? Like, he was displaying a lot of patience in his earlier games. He was displaying some patience there, but I think he just kind of lost it. Lost his head and got hit by it. Another thing there is he just didn't really know certain strings, like, for instance, that one where he does the double flip. I'll show it on screen, or I won't. I'm lazy. Anyway, that one -14 if you block the whole thing. Big thing a lot of online law players do. That's something you just gotta know. You just have to know that's -14. You gotta throw out your -14 punish, because if you don't, they will keep doing it to you. And even if you get like a baby punish, you won't get the frames, you won't get the situations. You just gotta know that type of stuff. All in all, I think some big target points to focus on are combos. You have the fundamentals down. I'd include some stepping in there. Even if you don't know which way to step, including some stepping in there will help you tremendously when trying to get your fundamentals down. It'll help you learn in general, and it will help you just improve your confidence that you already have, which is a big selling point. I love the confidence. The uppercuts, I love it. It gives you some good damage. It gives you some good situations. It gets in your opponent's head, which opens up all the other options. I love it. All in all, great gameplay. Keep it up. You're tearing ranked up right now. Tekken God is on the way. I can feel it. That's going to be it. Thank you so much for listening. Literally anyone. I make these videos really randomly. My last one, like 11 months ago or something. So if you're seeing this again, thanks for listening. Goodbye. Have a safe night.